हाय गाइस, मिस्टिको के मज़ार है। मेरा नाम है द्वाश
और मैं हूँ
एंड आज हम खेल रहे हैं क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप 2023 इन क्रिकेट 24। हो गया सब हो गया। हाँ, प्लेयर टीम इंडिया। किसके साथ होंगे हमारे मैचेस? ओके, सेम है। पहला मैच अफगानिस्तान, दूसरा मैच इंग्लैंड। गाइस, मुझे क्यों लगता है हमारा 7वां मैच होएगा पाकिस्तान के नाम में। राउंड 16। चलो गाइस, सो वर्ल्ड कप स्टार्ट हो चुका है। पहले मैच में सबसे ज़्यादा रन अभी तक मारे हैं नीदरलैंड्स ने। ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहला मैच पाकिस्तान से जीत गई बिकॉज पाकिस्तान इज एब्सोल्युटली शिट। They're trappy crabs.
Oh, that is a easy case for them. The Netherlands won by 102 runs.
रिजवान ने कितना मारा देखियो। साइड में इनके बबरा था हमने।
कार में डक करे। ये क्या हुआ है भाई? ये 128 108 37 भाई, मेरे को फीलिंग आ रही है अंडरडॉग्स है इस साल के नीदरलैंड। Let's play our first match. It's against Afghanistan, the last match that we played. And it's the Swami to hold it.
Literally the last match we play on the same ground.
Same ground का है। अर्जुन जेटली में हुआ है।
अर्जुन जेटली लगा ना।
हमें लाइनअप कौन सी डालनी है?
ओडिया। उनकी भी ओडिया डालना।
We have to play. मतलब सिडनी में खेलना पड़ेगा एक तो मैचेस।
ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम।
इसलिए मैं बोल रहा था बना ले। नहीं भाई, बहुत टाइम लगेगा। 2 बजे बना ले प्लीज। Guys, give us 5 minutes. He will do it. I won't do it. World Cup. League. ODI. वर्ल्ड
कप या तो फिर वर्ल्ड कप का ही हो जाएंगे ना। डोंट से इसमें आवाज आती है ना। इट्स नॉट अ गोल्डन वर्ल्ड कप। Team 10 round 1 has a final. Yes, final team score and we'll get the winner of the world.
जल्दी ला, इतना टाइम कौन सा लगता है? World Cup.
First team India. Last team Australia. फर्स्ट टीम इंग्लैंड।
हाँ
सेकंड मैच किसका हुआ? सेकंड मैच में होम टीम।
वर्ल्ड कप है ना।
हाँ
सेकंड मैच पाकिस्तान और नेदरलैंड। पाकिस्तान वाज द होम टीम। थर्ड मैच अफगानिस्तान बांग्लादेश।
फोर्थ मैच
साउथ अफ्रीका। अपना ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाज द होम। ये वाली नहीं।
1 2 3 4 5 6 इंडिया, यानी कि इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया का
सातवां फिर किसके साथ है? लास्ट वाला डाल पाकिस्तान। लास्ट वाला न्यूजीलैंड डाल। वो दबा।
इंग्लैंड अबे लास्ट पे नहीं डालेगी। तो साउथ अफ्रीका का किसके साथ हुआ?
साउथ अफ्रीका का श्रीलंका।
लास्ट वाली ऊपर आया तो फिर अफगानिस्तान का
बांग्लादेश। फिर नेदरलैंड।
अफगानिस्तान का बांग्लादेश।
नेदरलैंड और
नेदरलैंड।
इंग्लैंड कौन सी वाली डाली है?
तो देख लो। इंग्लैंड, पाकिस्तान, ऑस्ट्रेलिया सही वाले। कंटिन्यू।
हाँ रिप्लाई आता हो।
किसी ने होस्टिंग सेट नहीं करी ब्रो।
होस्टिंग ऐसी नहीं सेट हो सकती
भाई। तुम स्टेडियम भी चेंज नहीं कर सकते। आजा तो
कर सकते हो। हाँ
सो ये मैच कहाँ हुआ था?
पहला मैच हुआ था अपना यहाँ पे, क्या नाम है?
तांबरम।
हाँ
जो समवाय कोलंबो में।
क्यों?
हम चिदम्बरम में वैसे भी नहीं खेल रहे। हम खेल रहे एमएच चिदम्बरम 2023
आईपीएल क्यों?
ये वाला रियल है।
ठीक है। कंडीशंस कैसी थी?
स्पेनी
2 बजे चालू कर।
ये काचू भाई समर, यहाँ पे समर हो रही है ना। यहाँ पे रेन। पहले मैच के अंपायर्स थे तुम्हारे।
जो सेमीफाइनल के अंपायर थे लास्ट के।
हमारे पास में केटल बोर्ड नहीं है।
कोई बात नहीं।
स्पिनी पिच यानी कि हार्ड
नहीं थी।
डेवल ट्रैक थे, लाइट थे।
पूछ रहा, मैंने एक सेकंड नहीं देखा उस मैच का।
ओ रुक, वो मैच के हाइलाइट्स लगे। एक सेकंड
अरे
लगा।
तू खेल ना, चालू कर।
क्रॉस हेड्स था।
हाँ मतलब वैसे था। पिच वेयर स्पीड फास्ट फॉरवर्ड नॉर्मल रख। Let's play balls. रोहित शर्मा शांतिशन भाई सेव टीम ऑलमोस्ट। ऋषभ पंत हटा दो और डाल यहाँ पे हार्दिक। मेरे को टीम याद है। हार्दिक डाल। शुभमन था उस मैच में।
कीपर कौन था?
Of course sir. जड्डू था। ये नहीं था ठाकुर।
जड्डू भूवी जगह आ गया तुम्हारा।
भाई
भूवी था।
और ये ले
कुल्लू मेरे कुल्ले कहाँ है तू?
This was
हम
our team.
2 पेसर, हम 3 पेसर के साथ। ओपनिंग बॉलिंग तो सीरी और
चलो चालू कर।
उनकी टीम से बोलो। Yeah, same conditions.
Play the World Cup. 31 degree Celsius of temperature. Guys, ये इंडिया में होता है बट फील बड़ी ज़्यादा आती है।
पर यार हवा बहुत तेज चल रही थी उसमें से।
भाई मियाँ भाई चल रहे। जब मियाँ भाई बॉलिंग करते हैं ना तो हवा तेज ही रहती है, धीरे नहीं होती।
गाइस प्लीज किसी को कांटेक्ट करो और हमारे लिए स्पॉन्सरशिप्स ले आओ प्लीज।
ओए चार्जिंग पे लगाई से वरना बंद हो जाएगा। ला ना मैं कुछ नहीं। फर्स्ट देख लेना फिर। First match of the World Cup. David Warner just running here and there. We have everybody warming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 50-over match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top, which might favour batting first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
हमने इंडिया ने बॉलिंग ली थी ना पहले, हार के बॉलिंग ली थी।
उन्होंने बैटिंग ली थी।
तो हम बॉलिंग लेंगे पहले, हम थोड़ा रियलिस्टिक रखेंगे पहले बॉलिंग।
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
These look absolute beauty, man. पहला ओवर हम डालेंगे बूम बूम से। And it's the first match of the World Cup. Why are the fires in black? First ball.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Time दिया जब umpire red
Very good first.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. But
No runs on that occasion.
No.
Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's beauty. 3 balls.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Got to the long on rating. Long off rating. Long on ratings.
All three tried to drive.
Yes, sir.
Marsh. A cut, but into the hand of the keeper.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
It's the second World Cup for Bumrah and the first World Cup match for Siraj.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Collects that one, simple as you
Right
like,
in the house
inside
of
the ring.
Ashwin.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the
Siraj
shot.
has never played any limited format World Cups ever. This will be his first.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. Australia are none for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Starting off with around the wicket. Many players don't do that.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Big edge.
Should have got an edge. It was
There'll
an
be
edge,
one run
but
here for them.
Warner gets off the mark.
The keeper. It just fell off his hand. That was a lot of high.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to...
Marsh doesn't seem to get the ball in his area.
अबे जो मैंने फील्ड लगाई थी वो लगा.
स्लिप्स ना रखनी जरूरी है.
तो ऊपर रखना, ऊपर दा. जो मेरी फील्ड लगी थी उसमें 2 स्लिप्स थी. ये थी नहीं ये नहीं.
ये वाले लगाता हूँ, एक और स्लिप ऐड कर लेता हूँ.
अरे देख लेना पीछे. अभी तो
ये फील्ड कहाँ है? ये 2 स्लिप
नीचे थी, ऊपर थी. ये तो थी नीचे कर. ये थी ना.
हाँ बंदा स्पिन की है कोई. ओके कुछ दिखा ना. स्पिन की है कोई.
ज़्यादा था तो टेप ले उस फील्ड में. ये कर, ये लगा और अब देख चेंज लगा.
उस तरफ का ये देखिए इस तरफ. यहाँ बाहर था फील्डर है एंड ये था आईएस.
अरे तेरे पास फील्ड है भाई, ऐसी लगी है.
एक कवर छोड़ो.
दिखा यार मैं बनाता हूँ.
We hit but couldn't...
यही है मेरे हिसाब से. ये वाली जो थी.
नीचे कर, नीचे कर, नीचे नीचे नीचे. ये वाली लगा. अब जो वहाँ पे नहीं था ना उसको स्लिप पे डाल दे.
मुझे लग रहा है एक्स्ट्रा फील्डर आ गया.
आगे मत भाई चौके. पीछे रखो.
पीछे. ओके
एक स्लिप थी 2 है.
2 स्लिप.
एक थर्ड स्लिप.
अबे कीपर है ना.
और पीछे ये तो पड़ी नहीं.
Make the most of it.
ये
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
2
मेरे
स्लिप
को
लगा.
दिख गई थी, मेरे को फील्ड दिख गई थी वो वाली जो मैंने लगाई हुई थी. फ्री साइड में जा. इसके नीचे ऊपर कर. जो ये लगी हुई थी ना.
ये
नहीं नीचे ये
ये
थी.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
ये है ना. चल सीधी भाई. मियां भाई come on. Oh, that's a good ball.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
अरे भाई बहुत बार डाला.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
मियां भाई क्या डाल रहे हो यार.
There'll be runs here.
फर्स्ट रन फॉर मार्श. ओह कितना लंबा ग्राउंड है भाई.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
लाइट शो करने के लिए ना बड़े बड़े से.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
ना
भाई
A couple on offer here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
As I remember, 5 पे
5 पे.
Well placed. Should get a single.
First one Dada conceded to Bumrah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
This is everything.
Good ball.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
हम स्किप भी तो कर सकते हैं ना जो ये हरकतें करते हैं. It is the first boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged it.
Could have got it.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 12 for none. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And he just winds that over cover.
A huge shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
But carry
Yes. They'll get at least 1. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It wasn't obvious.
Wait. Oh, good fielding, Ash.
रुक जा. रोहित शर्मा को नोटिसिंग चाहिए होती है ना, पर स्लिप पे तो कॉल ही रहे. तो रोहित शर्मा कहाँ लगे? फाइन लेग पे थोड़ी ना लगेंगे अपने शर्मा साहब.
कवर पे आएगा वो.
और फाइन लेग पे जाएगा तुम्हारा चर्चा.
कुलदीप यादव को लगे रहे.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunity.
कुलदीप ना इनसाइड नहीं रहता था.
To score as the field comes in. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
8 runs added.
वो कट मारेगा, हमें जॉन्टी रोड्स चाहिए. सही है बाकी सब. हाँ सही है.
नहीं सिराज को मैं
नहीं सही है.
In that over.
कुछ नहीं करा.
Australia are 20 for none.
हाँ?
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Great shot.
Back
At least one on offer.
Only back to.
Oh, good throw, Kuldeep Yadav.
From the deep.
एक और बाउंसर तो बाहर नहीं है
यार इसमें राष्ट्रपति की सेलिब्रेशन नहीं है
क्या
क्या?
यार ऊंची तो उठ गई यार.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
क्या?
मैं जिस चीज को आता हूँ वो सारी चीजें. सोच पाकिस्तान
Quick
versus
onto that
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का
infield.
स्कोर कार्ड कैसा?
Just threw the shot too early.
पूरा हरा हरा भरा.
Good throw.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
जिस भी बंदे ने बनाया उसकी मेहनत पे ऑफ करी. यार इतना अच्छा ग्राउंड कौन बनाता है?
Oh, great ball. Great shot. Great dodge.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 27 for none.
मियाँ 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 भाई पिट रहे हैं मियाँ भाई.
Finds the fielder with that
इसलिए
shot.
टेस्ट का बॉलर है.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the
इसी
gap.
ओवर में ये 20 से
चल
ऊपर
विकेट
चला
है विकेट
Edged.
Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, there you went. Ah, no.
Really?
That's just wasting everyone's time.
अरे यार ये तो विकेट थी यार. मार्स आउट था.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
भाई मार्स 20 रन का आया था उस बॉल में.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया को ना समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि ओपनिंग पे किसे रख के पिंच
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
और ये बंदा बीट है हम सबको इंडिया के द्वारा क्योंकि इंडिया इज द बेस्ट टीम यार एवर.
भाई इंडिया के सामने तो एक फ्लॉप था. रन आउट नहीं हो सकता.
मुझे भी पता है. हट सॉन्ग.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
कोई नहीं. गाइस चल. इनके 6 में 30 है.
अच्छा तो खेल रहा है.
हाँ मार के चल रहे हैं. Is that a wicket?
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
मजा ही आ गया. इसलिए बोला था पंच को लेकर.
हाँ भाई मरी हुई हालत में थी वो.
मैं खेल रहा हूँ ना.
Brilliant diving stop. Let's see if they can get the ball
Guys,
up into the
ignore the
slot
Tata
like
IPL
before.
sign.
So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
तो जो पता है ग्राउंड्स पे ये जो नीचे दिख रहा है
हाँ,
ना
वो-
वो एक्चुअली में होता है. हाँ
कम नहीं होता.
होता है. ग्रीन स्क्रीन नहीं होता है.
किसने कहा?
तो किसी की भी ग्राउंड की फोटो देख ले. अभी ये गया तो है ग्राउंड में गगन पांगवान.
इंग्लैंड सामने.
हाँ उसकी वीडियो में देख लो. ग्राउंड तो होता है. साइडों वालों पे नहीं होते. साइडों वाले तो ग्रीन स्क्रीन ही होता है. सीधे वालों पे होता है.
ग्रीन स्क्रीन करना भी बड़ा इजी होता है. जो ग्राउंड्स में मतलब पिच कम होती है ना तो ग्रीन स्क्रीन करना भी बड़ा इजी होता है. ये तुम्हारी पूरी जगह हरी हरी होती है. हरी भरी घासें
अब तू बोलेगा ग्रीन स्क्रीन वो इजी होती है, पर तू ये मानने के लिए रेडी नहीं है कि मैच के बीच में जो एजेस की आवाज होती है या फिर ये जो स्कोर बोर्ड होता है उसके लिए एडिट करना
क्या
है।
कर लो?
Has gone
अरे भाई
very,
क्या है
very
दो
high.
बार
Might be safe. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 38 for none.
बाइक बहुत बड़ी है, बस हाँ ये है कि कैच नहीं होती।
Out है!
Confident appeal. Could it be?
First wicket, it's very wide. We are by on the chart straight away. Now review strike and it's the plum.
It's a plump into the wicket.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed
And it's the big player. She's with come.
a real threat before they could get going.
58 for 1. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number
3
3
reds.
for Australia.
Now 1 yellow.
Smith ready to face
वो गलत है वो तो
क्या?
their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
अबे स्विंग नहीं हुई।
अबे क्या क्या?
एक सेकंड रुक रहा है तू। तेरे टिप का है।
सीधी रहेगी।
अबे
स्विंग हो गई होती ना, अभी तक पता नहीं बॉल बाउंड्री में पहुंच गई होती।
Smith takes guard. Been in pretty good touch
Outside.
lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some
Oh,
easy
that's really
boundaries.
well played.
स्मिथ की क्लास है ड्राइव।
We want Smith to get out early.
Yes we do।
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
स्मिथ के
वो
लिए
इससे एक बाउंसर मारियो, पहले फील्ड देख के मारियो एक बार।
फील्ड तो सही है। ओह
Edge. Amazing delivery.
क्या करा?
मैंने कुछ नहीं करा।
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Out swinging, in swinging, standard. Out swinging bouncer.
Finds the edge.
और क्या फुटबॉल
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
On the body for Smith. And that's the over.
3 added in that over. Australia are 41 for 1.
3 batted in that over।
Maybe they didn't pick it up.
मतलब
Very late on the shot.
बीजीटी में बुमराह ने स्मिथ को आउट करा था और वो उसके पीछे से पाव के बीच में से किल्ला उखड़ गया था स्मिथ का, बट आउट तो था।
जो स्टंप गिर रही थी उसमें को रियलाइज
हाँ वही वाली।
आउट स्विंग।
अरे
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Straight through to the keeper. The bowler vents some
You
frustration,
hurry on.
giving away some buys.
Oh, that's a great over. भाई बट हाइट ने अच्छी बॉलिंग तो करी है बुमराह ने।
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
सिराज के कितना ओवर करवाना? 7 तक करवा।
वो तो तेरे को पता है। मैं
Doesn't beat the infield. Good
7
bowling.
तक
Kept it nice and tight
पागल है क्या?
and made it
5
hard to
ओवर
score
तू
runs.
अपना देख ले, मैं बुमराह से बंद करा रहा हूँ। 5 ओवर उसके हो गए।
तो मैं डलवा रहा हूँ उसमें।
The right armour is
5-4 सिराज पिटा भी तो है यार।
बस एक
ये
मिनट। हाँ।
coming on to bowl from the north end.
अगला
The captain going with an aggressive field.
भाई
वैसे-
ऑफ की ढंग की
There's a
fielding
run
होती
here,
है।
surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book.
But
They should be
तेरे को drive
rotating
के
the
लिए
strike.
बंदा नहीं है ना। ड्राइव के लिए कौन है तेरे पास?
कवर लगा तो हुआ है।
चल खेल से तेरी खेल।
या तो दोनों को मिड ऑफ पे लाऊं।
नहीं तू खेल।
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
अबे ये कहाँ से निकली?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it.
कोई अच्छे फील्डर थे। कवर पे कुलदीप नहीं चलता। कवर पे चलता तुम्हारा कोहली। शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पे क्या कर रहे हो?
वो रहा शॉट फाइन। रोहित शर्मा फर्स्ट लेग बढ़िया है।
नहीं यार रोहित का कोई नहीं रियलिस्टिक बना दे।
जेट्टू का है वहाँ तू क्या कर रहे हो? श्रेयस को भी ला।
श्रेयस को
हाँ ठीक है।
Nicely for 4 more. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
कैरम पे पकड़े जा रहे थे ये सब।
अरे नहीं।
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be
ये
hit,
सब
but
कैरम
couldn't make the
पे
most of it.
पकड़े जा रहे थे। मैं
Terrific
अपनी-
touch.
मैं अपनी
Cracks it
दूसरा
away behind
पाकर
square
आती
for
हूँ।
4.
ये वाली।
You can't fault the
Same
bowling.
with
Sometimes your
same
opponent is
area
just
पे
too
डाली।
good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia 55 for 1. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
फील्ड चेंज करूं? क्या फील्ड का?
कुलदीप के एक्शन में भी इतना टाइम लगता।
आधा घंटा तो भाई बंदे का एक्शन है।
अच्छा इसमें हमारी ओपी फील्डिंग टैक्टिक्स में एमपीएल में थी।
Some adjustments to the field.
अच्छा इसमें हमारी एमपीएल की ओपी फील्डिंग टैक्टिक्स में।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
एक आगे का वहाँ पे चाहिए और स्मिथ के लिए ना हाँ उसको फ्लेक्सिबल और
There'll be 1 run here for them. Nice shot.
A good way to push up the run rate. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Bowler is confident on this one.
एक्शन तो सही है बस
9 runs added in that over. Australia 64 for 1.
Come on Ash, come on Ash, come on Ash. We have got set.
Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
शर्मा भाग गया था
उसे फिर
इसे हाँ इसे थोड़ा फाइन कर दो कोहली का
रखेंगे सर।
कोहली फाइन पे क्या करना
कवर खिलाना।
कोहली पॉइंट
ये सामने ले आना इसको।
किधर
ये यहाँ पर।
और
एक्स्ट्रा कवर।
रोहित शॉर्ट थर्ड नहीं रोहित
एक्स्ट्रा कवर ला। जेट्टू का है। डीप मिड विकेट ठीक है बहुत बढ़िया। पॉइंट पे लाएगा। डीप मिड विकेट।
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes
Short third.
कुलदीप सही है वो
some
बॉल
changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Signal नहीं ले रहे ना, कैरम डाल दो, डालिए. मिस कर दी पूरी तरह मिस कर दी. Run out.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait there. Really well played.
Middle stump पे नहीं डालते.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Oh dear, hold on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Ash, come on, Ash, come on, Ash. Absolute stunner.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Inglis, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
On the top of all.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. A wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. Australia are 74 for 3.
मैं इसका टेंशन है मेरे को कि मतलब ये करेगा
कट मार के भी कौन सा शॉट करेगा
नहीं जाएगा Well on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
ये अंदर घुसा दो वहीं से बाहर और बाहर से ऐसे लगेगा किलो में जाएगी.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Okay, take that.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Wicket my
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
4 wickets, है ना?
अबे अक्सर क्या कर रहे हैं? अबे अक्सर यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं?
अबे इस मैच में उसे छोड़ना हुआ था कुछ.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
भाई 4 विकेट हो चुकी है.
अक्सर तो एनसीए में अपनी बजा रहे हैं.
Maxwell, chocka.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
ऐसे चेहरा बना रहा कान पूरी कर दो.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
All over Aussies. It's India. Can they do something?
They'll get at least one.
But they'll get a single anyways. Josh English not pricing Ash. He stayed at him.
It's the first time he's playing a cricket.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get the first runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah, maybe.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good fielding.
Good return there, back from the
2
deep.
runs stopped. पहले थोड़ी लेग स्पिन फेंकते हैं, इसे थोड़ा सेट करते हैं आराम से जैसे सेम जगह पे बॉलिंग करेंगे.
Thick edge.
Good ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
And now they're 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ashwin, 1 run out and 1 ball, and Kuldeep with 1 catch. It's a beautiful shot, but fielded well. A throw to the keeper's end.
Good
Can he
precision
get it?
with the
No.
throw, back from the deep.
He tried his best, but couldn't do it. Bounce. जो तू दूसरा
Good shot.
आएगा, तो
Found the
वो
gap.
डालेगा ना, उसे bounce करवाना. deep उगली ना bounce करती है.
ये वाली.
हाँ, square दबाइए. थोड़ा और side, थोड़ा और. हाँ.
Really good shot there.
आज तक कभी देखे कुलदीप को ना इंटीमेट करती हूँ.
गलती से.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick
7
up
runs
single,
from that
rotate the
over.
strike.
Nil extension.
7 runs added in that over.
22 over
Australia are 87 for 4. Beaten on the drive.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky, it missed the stumps.
Oh, that was great ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Josh English absolutely dismantled by the bowler.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Oh.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
अब इसे पवेलियन में जाके चला जाएगा.
Okay, that's
There'll be runs here.
He'll get a single. Oh, coming back for a couple of runs. I think that's gone.
Loud appeal.
That is that thing.
बोला था अब इसे पवेलियन में जाके चला जाएगा.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Marcus Stoinis.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 93 for 5.
And it's
Marcus Jonas and Kuldeep Yadav, I think, have been teammates for one season.
yes, no. They have
Okay, there is a change.
Kuldeep came in 2022. Marcus went in 2022.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Shadow movie.
What?
Shadow movie.
I don't think so.
That was a ruby out of the blue.
Has been bowling really well, Kuldeep Yadav. A quick one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Kuldeep Yadav is the bowler that slides the ball really well and gets the wicket fast.
End of the over. Australia are
Amazing.
93 for
He
5.
makes the batter struggle, and then slowly gets him hollow, and then
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, back foot defense in
Negated
India.
the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the
This
bounce.
was what Smith was trying to do in real life. When he got out.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
अभी तो 5 बजे.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wow, that's missed a
Oh, that was
lot.
close.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
पता नहीं.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Maxwell plays it off for a single. Marcus, 1 run of 10 balls.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Could have got a double here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Chance to run 2.
Can we block that run?
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Misses everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Guys, our reaction in 2020, in 2021 would have been much different.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it if I'm being totally honest.
Good ball.
That was quicker one.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment.
Again,
They
we
complete
saw
another very good over.
Kuldeep Yadav ball is 95, which we don't see in real life. Because we don't have a real life.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Will bowl an extra over, but will it be this time? Will it be good
Ease through
enough
the
to
field.
bowl an
There'll be
extra
runs
over
here.
If you can't do anything? Will it be
Exquisitely
worth?
down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
जडेजा या फिर वो हार्दिक कोई भी हार्दिक या हार्दिक
Doesn't beat the infield.
Is it worth getting an extra over to Kuldeep after
No, yeah.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
यही फील्ड रखनी
मतलब सारी जगहें कवर है
अच्छे से तो आए उनसे
अच्छे से ही
End of the over, 5 off him. Australia are 103 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A few moves made in the field. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'd look for a couple here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They aren't doing much attacking now.
Stoinis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 111 for 5. Going with spin now.
He was attacking all this single time. Every single time he faced the ball, he just tried to
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
भाट और भाट
Oh, that's enough. Yeah, as I say that. No, it isn't. He has just retreated it for a double.
A couple on offer here.
A quick one. Oh, what a misfielding. What is happening to Indian fielding right now?
रोहित शर्मा
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot.
है देगा नहीं रोहित ने क्या करा
It's probably expected more there. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 120 for 5.
How are they getting that single? Hardik.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
रोहित शर्मा मिड ऑफ पर ही खड़ा हुआ मिड ऑफ की बॉल पे रोहित शर्मा बैठ के अपना बड़ा बॉल आ रहा है
अरे हार्दिक के साथ
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's try announcing in your first.
Wait. देख रोहित शर्मा अपनी वॉक पे जा रहा हूँ.
Let's try now. Something I would reckon should work.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
It could have worked it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Another on
straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Four runs added in the over. Australia are 124 for 5.
2 ओवर में 12 रन. 4 रन खाया.
Huge
नहीं
appeal.
होगा. मेरे को लग रहा है 5 को नहीं. We could get the win.
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Jadeja thinks, I think it's ouch. But we can't.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
If they go with this run right.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Edge. What a ball.
Stoinis will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Bit of shape on the way through. Stoinis happy just to watch it go by.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 128 for 5.
Players को जाना होगा जाए.
अभी 30 ओवर में ही होए.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
अबे out है श्रेयस. हाँ. पक्का. भागो नहीं हो रहे इसलिए बाइक. क्यों?
That's a huge shot.
That ball has been hit.
Oh, no.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And now he's trying to get the gear up. Oh, that is crowd.
And the crowd
Is here.
It's an absolute noise.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it
And
easily.
that's
So in the end,
annoying.
poor running.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Got it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone really
That's the
hard.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Oh,
That's going a long way.
That's
What shot that
another
is.
swing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
भाई इसको हटा दो भाई बहुत पिट रहे हैं बट मे बी ये
Quick
ऐसी
onto
आउट
that in the infield.
पता है मेरे को फीलिंग आ रही है ऐसे मारते मारते ऐसे खा जाएगा बस स्विमिंग करा ही नहीं रहा था और मिली नहीं करती
देखो मैं काम
Great
कर रहा
bowling,
हूँ,
really
मैं
hitting their
स्लाइड
straps.
और जो किलो खेलने
क्या थे
पहले का
Well
Thank
taken.
you.
Had a lot of work
Let's
to
go.
do
Sorry,
and held on
that's
to a
messy.
great catch.
and that's a six down.
They will receive now
Very
the
well
warmest
played.
of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult
Really
period as they
well
come
played
to the
by
wicket.
Marcus.
They'll
And
take
it's
plenty of time to
the
set
best
themselves up
better
before
start.
facing their first ball.
India's nightmare the world's nightmare
They'll get at least
is
one.
on the case
वो कहाँ भाग गया?
Over.
oh
Australia
wow
are
that was an
151 for 6.
expensive but a very good over
And now Maxwell facing Ashwin. Jadeja Ashwin.
Nicked it.
Maxwell facing Ashwin. ऑस्ट्रेलिया सरफेस टीम है जो 3 महीनों तक घर में
Fallen wide, left alone through to the keeper.
आया भी इंडिया का
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot,
उन्होंने बोल
just couldn't find the gap.
भैया हमने गलती से 3 महीने की बुकिंग करवा दी बीसीसीआई वाले
Good
वहाँ से
footwork
रखो
behind the
हमारे
stumps,
पास।
taking it cleanly. No interest though from the
उन्होंने
batter.
हमारी साउथ अफ्रीका की सीरीज पोस्टपोन करो उसे 3 महीने क्या करेंगे
और
अपन
3 साल से पोस्टपोन हो रही है इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका की सीरीज
हाँ टेस्ट सीरीज हुई तो थी
टेस्ट सीरीज ही
Probably
हो
should
रही
have
है
gotten back for a second there.
ODI
Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
इंडिया में
इंडिया में
Didn't hit that well,
Which
very
will start
late in playing the
absolutely
shot.
dismantled.
Australia
And
get through
another
another over, only one from it.
नहीं आप रख ले इसके 10 इन दोनों के 10
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack
दस
from the
करा दे
south end.
क्या करेगा तू
10 करवा देते
अरे भाई खुद ही
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
आउट कर सकते दोनों में से एक को
अभी बात हो गया ना अगर केएल राहुल अपनी बेबी के बारे में सोचना बंद करेगा तो
Beaten on the drive.
देगा
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
हार्दिक पांड्या is absolute beast.
देंगे
Oh!
Is his ribs okay? I don't think so. I think he had to wear a chest guard. Oh!
Could have caught it.
Finds the
that
fielder
was
with
fast
that
delivery,
shot.
but didn't look like one when he hit it. It went it came to him
Big
at
edge.
130 and went see this looks like a 151 ball.
Nothing really wrong with the
But that
delivery.
was a
Got onto the
150
front foot and
then it
found
went
the space
like
to
a
get that one to the
80
There
boundary.
is no atmosphere for Aussies actually. A little bit.
Edged it. Big appeal.
Had it to carry. No.
No.
Says nothing. भाई चढ़ेगा कि इतने सारे ओवर पड़े हैं अरे वेट
हार्दिक से भी इतने ही पड़े
Huge edge.
चांसेस बना रहे हैं
हार्दिक नहीं बना रहा था
हार्दिक बना तो रहे, पिछले ओवर में वही तो करे उसने।
भाई अबे अश्विन और कुलदीप का एक ओवर और डलवा देते हैं, 1 ओवर
बाद में डलवा देंगे, बाद में
कब डलवाएगा? तेरे 5 ओवर
इन दोनों के स्पेल के बाद।
Good shot. Found the gap.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
10 ओवर खत्म करवा देते हैं।
एक बंदे के लिए करे, एक बंदे का
Edged. Unplayable.
दोनों
हार्दिक पांड्या इस डेथ ओवर में बॉलिंग नहीं कर पाएगा।
वही तो ये डेथ ओवर थी तो है,
ये डेथ ओवर से तो फिर
35th ओवर के बाद बंद कर देंगे।
35th में ही तो इन दोनों की खत्म है।
कैसे
मतलब
Absolutely nailed it.
Popo.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
His team needs runs.
Finally.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
9 runs added there. Australia are 167 for 6.
Because he knows if they go something like that, he'll get us big on us.
Oh, Virat Kohli.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
And the next match is in Delhi. That could be some trouble.
Drives and
Oh,
misses
that's a right
everything.
ball.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, beautiful, yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get a catch like Kapil Dev did. Because he
Ayush.
isn't Kapil Dev.
अबे उसकी
Great
बॉल
shot
इतनी
through the
ऊपर
gap.
है इतना
Perfect
भाई
timing.
जडेजा ने भतेरी कैचेस पकड़ी हुई है जैसे कपिल देव देखना ये पागल है क्या
भाई टिप्पा भी तो देखा हूँ मैंने।
6 ओवर होने वाले इसमें 42 40
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 8 runs
43
added
runs, 6
in that
overs.
over. Australia
7 runs per over.
175 for 6.
Absolutely.
तो भाई अगले ओवर में स्पेल खत्म ही होने वाले, दोनों के साथ साथ ओवर डलवाएंगे। जड्डू का एक दोनों के साथ साथ डलवाएंगे। 6-7 हाँ वैसे भी हाँ जब करती है भाग
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Maxwell on 42. How will he play this? 8 runs. I'm curious to see that. These 8 runs, how would he play?
I think he wouldn't play.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot.
Maybe
Couldn't
getting
find
a
a
6,
gap.
maybe getting a 4.
Maybe getting out, no one knows.
No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Like this ball, he'll get out and then walk back to the pavilion with a depressing face.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
मेरे को लग रहा है कुलदीप यादव आएगा और इसकी विकेट लेगा मैच में।
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
3 added in that over. Australia are 178 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the
मैं
attack.
जडेजा के सारे ओवर खत्म कर देता हूँ तो कुलदीप छोड़ा। कुलदीप सोच रहा होगा जब मैं गया था तब यही फील्ड, जब मैं आया हूँ तब यही फील्ड।
भाई सर 6 ओवर में 25 रन खाए हैं सारे।
जडेजा ने भी स्टार्ट में आउट है।
Just threw the shot too early.
आउट है।
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes, he has been given Kuldeep Yadav gets Maxwell.
ओह क्या शेप।
देखा बोला था ना कुलदीप आएगा मैच ही
That's
जाएगा।
out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
immediately underway with some runs.
यार कितनी स्मूथ आ रही है स्टीम, ऐसा लग रहा है वो ही खेल रहा है। अबे इससे ज़्यादा स्मूथ चल रही है।
Great shot, at least one on offer.
नहीं छोड़ दे मत।
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
गाइस ये रियलिटी हो सकती है क्या? 200 से पहले आउट हो जाए या 200 पे आउट हो जाए? Only 19 runs and 3 wickets. If we want it to become
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा स्टार कभी भी टिका कैसे हुआ।
भाई आखिरी स्टार में मारे थे 28 मारने लग गए थे काफी ज्यादा। इस मैच में
Just threw the shot too early.
काफी ज्यादा रन होंगे इसके। देखिए
लबुश में टाइगर ने तो मारे हैं भाई। लबुश ने
4 रन।
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
तुम क्या ही जानो 3 रन के बारे में।
बाजीराव साहब जी ने तेरे
देख ले,
पैर
4 हो गए।
में तो बाजीराव साहब का देश साहब का
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really good shot there.
He was just a little bit too full. It was beautifully timed.
लोकल बॉय अभी तक 1 विकेट भी ले पाया बस पिटा पिटा है।
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about
ईगल है? बेगा है।
this.
Sitting in line.
इतना
हाँ, अब leg
टर्न,
spin डालिए।
इतना टर्न भाई साहब।
Wickets missing हो गए।
गलती से भी आउट नहीं हुआ भाई।
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
अब कोहली भी बॉल को इग्नोर मार रहे। अबे ऐसी कौन सी लड़की पटा गई ये बॉल तुम नहीं पटा पाए।
भाई 8 रन मारने हैं और 3 ऊपर गए।
ये तेरे शहर में है रिश्ता आउट है।
ये गया।
Big shout.
ये गया। तीसरी विकेट। 3rd wicket for कुलदीप यादव।
लोकल बॉय ये लग रहा है मुझे वाला। अबे भाई
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing
अबे ईगल आ गई मुझे लग रहा है इनफैक्ट
display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Pitching outside off.
अब घूमना।
Impact in line.
अब पाए को।
Damper, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Zampa shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They have completely dismantled him.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
बुमराह ने बट हाई मतलब पकड़े जा रहा था रन
जड्डू
नहीं कर
हाँ कुछ ना करे जड्डू
बट भाई 7 ओवर 4 पॉइंट 6 थी कि 9 थी भाई ज्यादा हो गया
हार्दिक से तो कहीं
हार्दिक से तो कई भाई बहुत गाली है उसकी 7 की समथिंग थी
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
बहुत भारी होगा क्योंकि स्मिथ
Can't get that outside the ring field.
इतना धीरे
ओह यार
वो जब तक बल्ला निकालते तब तक
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are 192 for 8.
न्यू बैलेंस के से जोर रूट नहीं करता
वो भी खेलता है
बैठेगा
ये न्यू बैलेंस ऑजीज वाले ऑजीज कौन सा
और इसके
क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बस वही मिलता है
हाँ ग्रे निकल
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
कोका बुरा है हमारा और
Solid defence. Very good.
भाई 7 ओवर 0 रन
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
7 रन 2 विकेट
Straight to the fielder.
How was that?
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
भाई है
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
बीच में बस हमारे को ऐसे मिलता है
Maybe they didn't pick it up.
कुलदीप आ रहा है
Very late on the shot.
इस ओवर में विकेट आएगा
Massive edge.
एक
A
रन
little
ओवर
late on that. No runs scored.
That's the over. Australia are 193 for 8.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
भाई ये रियलिटी हो सकती है At least a wicket for them.
Well, it took a bit of time, but they finally managed to get on the scoreboard.
Well placed. Should get a single. Couldn't get it through the field.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
सही तो था वो बॉल डाले
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
उसने ही तो मारा ये पंजा
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
कच्चू ना
फटाफट आउट करे यार ये
कच्चू को नहीं मारा उन्होंने
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batters with the changes to the field here.
अच्छा 5 फील्डर हो गए वापस
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
बस ये लास्ट है स्पिनर का जड्डू के 9 ओवर हुए हैं भाई अब कोई मारने वाला नहीं होता
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That is
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
40
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it.
41
Australia
में 10
are
over
205 for 9.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
43 सही है इकोनॉमी तो नहीं
46 तक पहुंच जाएगा max.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
5 से ऊपर नहीं जाएगी इसकी.
50 थोड़ी ना खा लेगा बॉलर से
पता नहीं हो सकते 6 रन बचे हैं.
That was good patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Quick onto that in the infield.
पिछले कितने ओवर से सिर्फ स्पिनर्स ही डाल रहे हैं मतलब ऑफ कोर्स बीच में वो आया था पांड्या
को तो बस इसलिए लाया था क्योंकि वो दूसरे पे वो ग्रेट थी 48 तक ही होंगे.
Good return back from the deep.
3 लेने
इंडिया में 3.
They'll get at least 1. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
ऐसी कौन सी हड्डी टूटी है वो? आउट है। मेरे से रात कर लो।
भाई एक तो छक्का मार के दिखा रहा है पूरा वो ऐसे
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
तो फिर अश्विन देखो सिर्फ 2 बॉलर्स के हमने सारे ओवर खत्म कर दिए।
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
अरे कंकशन टेस्ट तो कंपल्सरी है या नहीं?
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
इस गेम में बस एक ही चीज कंकशन की होती है। रिटायर है।
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
And दूसरी जो हर 15 ओवर के बाद बॉटलें नहीं आती पानी की।
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Got what it deserved. It was short and way down the leg side. Just helped on its way, really.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 217 for 9. Going with pace now.
World Cup के
Finds the fielder with that shot. Strong appeal.
लाइट ग्रीन से तेज जाते हैं।
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
Oh, shit, कहीं और हो गया।
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off.
अबे
These
ये तो
deliveries
zoo ही हो
are
गया।
there to be hit.
Zoo।
Time for cool heads.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery. Keep the batter under pressure. Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
Last ball सीधा killer है।
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase.
अबे ये कैसी पैंट है? सांप की तीसरी बहन।
Oh, really well bowled from everybody. Ashwin with one.
Everybody got a wicket nearly, except for that Bumrah. Oh, Bumrah ji.
भाई कुलदीप आपने 2 मिनट डाले। चलो बेटा।
मैंने दिन से डाले। उन्होंने कितने मिनट डाले? मैंने अश्विन से डाले 8 मिनट।
There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. They don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
223. Not a big target, but not so easy on this pitch.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Nachos है।
Great shot through the gap.
भाई बस एक फ्लिक पे देख कितना शोर मच रहा है, जो चौके के लिए भी नहीं है।
Very nice running there. Nothing too fancy. Just good solid running to get things started.
ये एटमॉस्फेयर इंडिया का।
बस इतना ही बैटिंग है और बॉलिंग है।
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
रोहित शर्मा आराम से पुल मार देता। ये इसको डिफेंस नहीं करता, ये उसको आता। ये लेफ्ट है।
भाई अभी इनिंग स्टार्ट हुई है।
भाई तो गंदी बॉल
Drives and misses everything.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Chance to run 2. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 4 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
कैच भी होगा इस पर।
Come on. स्टार नहीं तो और कर रहे
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
तो क्या करोगे?
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Short cover.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Hazelwood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just bat. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
मैंने सीधा मारे कवर ड्राइव मारने निकल गए थे।
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Not old lights.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 14 for 1. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
No shot off it.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
हार्डेस्ट पे ही खेल रहे हो
बॉलिंग है वो
ये स्पिन डिफिकल्टी 100 थी ना
हाँ हाँ
अब मजा आएंगे ना वीडियो
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Start from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
जाएंगी
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Got right in behind it.
Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
4 runs added there. India are 31 for 1.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Yep. Huge edge. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Cummins has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Solid defence, very compact.
सब इंडिया की बैटिंग में आता है शुरू होगा
नहीं तो मुझे बॉलिंग भी देख रहे
तो respect to that people.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
away वापस इस टाइम तक तो खेल रहे थे दोनों अच्छा
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Playing like they are playing a test match, but
Picks the gap perfectly.
हमारी एक चीज है जिसका नाम होता है लाइफ और वो हमें मेंटेन करनी पड़ती है तो
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
इन क्रिकेटर्स को तो पैसा मिल जाता होगा इन सब चीजों का हमें नहीं मिलता
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Poor short choice.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 48 for 2.
कोशिश करिए
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
एक से ज़्यादा होगा 140 या 150
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
इस गेम में स्पिनर्स को हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्टी तो आज तक मिला नहीं है
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
भाई टाइमिंग का भी तो बोलना डिफरेंट
Straight to the fielder.
जब बल्ले के पास आते तब मारना है और वो भी कभी कभार जज करना मुश्किल है
Into the gap, nice shot.
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Great bowling.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Well bowled.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 55 for 2. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि मतलब कोई ओए टाइम क्या हो गया 5:30 6:30 हो गए। अरे तक रात कैसे हुई?
इंडिया चलते
सब कुछ सही चल रहा है।
It looked a pretty good
1:30
delivery, to be
by
honest.
Kumari was the
Umpire, though,
Lad
has
Larry
given it as a
Joe.
wide.
हमें खेल बनवाना है।
Good shot. Found the gap.
भाई बॉल जब तेज आ रही होती है तब उसकी तरफ भागते हैं, उससे दूर भागते हैं। बैट का विन। इंडिया है चलते।
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
होमवर्क नहीं है नहीं वो पढ़
Over.
रहे हैं।
India are 59 for 2.
पढ़ रहे हैं।
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Only confident.
They'll get at least one.
बंद कर दिया। इस ओवर के बाद
Well placed. Should get a single.
7:30 विकेट खेलना पड़ेगा। काबू खेलनी चाहिए।
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high risk second. Not sensible.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
This is hardest for you.
Drives and misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
The over comes to an end.
चलो गाइस आज की सीरीज के लिए बस अभी इतना ही। लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को और मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।